I'd lived in London for a very long time, and I'd been involved in a shooting in a tube station when I lived there. And then when Robin was born, all of my mental health, post-traumatic stress stuff just came flooding out that had been put away for so long, and I was in a very bad way of even talking and expressing what I was just completely shell-shocked. You know, with medication, we were able to put the brakes on what was kind of going on in my mind, and initially I was finding it very hard to communicate what I was feeling. It was quite profound for me that I was able to visually kind of process these things. I wasn't able to verbalize them and I wasn't able to sort of write them down, but once I sort of drew them and I realized they were actually quite small little things, and they were quite silly, and they were actually quite funny, and I was able to sort of let go of them.
2009, Ireland was going through a suicide epidemic, particularly amongst my demographic. Very little was being done about it. It wasn't high on anyone's list of priorities. We kind of came up with the idea of an arts festival to explore mental health themes.
I think the work they're doing in First Fortnight is just opening those conversations about mental health, and I think that's an important thing to share to people, because when you're not well, it's very hard to think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We were trying to think of a way that we could collaborate. We had the image of this face, and it ended up on all the billboards around Dublin, which was really fun for me and really good for my confidence at the time. Just to have that support was really, really positive.